Welcome, people. Welcome to the free YouTube session from me, Netsuchronos, from coming live from Pro Traders Launch. I hope you are all doing well, and let's begin with our UCTA for this upcoming week, what we could expect, and maybe a quick recap of what did happen. So as all of you know, me and a couple of pro traders did mention this head and shoulders pattern that I think we were actually somewhere around here. We were calling for the head and shoulders, and looks like some retail traders were on to this pattern. So we got some aggressive selling around this area of that fake out. So let's check out where the trend line is. As you can see, we got that perfect backtest of the trend line. We did have some additional confluences. Also in the group, we talked about on the Sunday swinger session about weekly juicy imbalance that we have. So a candle imbalance. So a ton of stuff we had here for that perfect short. If I'm honest, the trend line was just confluence, but the weekly imbalance was kind of the most important thing for me for bias. Again, we are flopping below the value area of the whole range. Where and what we might expect if we really do come back lower is, again, looking for that previous range. So we do have the value area high of the previous range, something like this. We do have it coming back at 24, depends on exchanges. I've checked some exchanges, so somewhere around 24.5 to 25k. If we do come back and get acceptance into that value area, then again you can check and look for the point of control, and of course in the end for that value area low of the previous range. What else do we have? So we have a ton of liquidity resting above the right shoulder, and this is where a lot of retail traders put their stop losses. In most cases, when we trade the head and shoulders, usually you get the play that plays out as expected for the head and shoulders. So you get the breakout, or in some cases you get the fake out, and you reverse and take out the right shoulder liquidity before really getting that real move. So in my opinion, what here could happen, so we got the backtest of the trend line, which is ultimately bearish, and what kind of might happen, what I could envision here is, so let's check out where the oh no, I need to shorten this a second. Maybe I can just draw it to be kind of faster. So we got this target, where the target would be of course 23k, 23k, and this is where a lot of players will have like the last take profits, so most of the retail players. So what I could envision us, what we could be doing here is basically we have the value area high of the previous range. We do have some more exact levels that we are looking at in the Pro Traders Lounge. So if you do not want to have or bigger invalidation, come hop in and we will make your life much easier. So what I could envision here is just making that bearish rejection of the trend line, everybody expecting here or even lower. But what we might do is just maybe take out the liquidity, back test, come back up, take out this liquidity, and then making the final move, making still leaving the kind of bearish market structure of lower highs and then coming back down. So this is in motion for now, what I'm seeing on the chart. The second thing that could happen, again, we are, for now, as you can see, this is a bullish move. And the second idea we might do is just come back down here, really reclaim the trend line and just keep moving up. So again, we do have some sort of bias, but we are always planned for up or down scenarios. So we are prepared for everything. But yeah, that's it kind of for me on the Bitcoin chart. Really haven't been trading Bitcoin that much lately because like we do have so many altcoins that are popping left and right, especially on Max Exchange. I just want to quickly brag about one altcoin that played out. It has been given on the free YouTube session, so I was waiting for that kind of 1.6 FIB to be taken out, coming back into the order block, and yeah, from there on, whoever took the trade with me got a nice 23% move down. And again, this was talked, I think, around here. This was around March. So anyone that is not faithful and maybe doesn't really, how could I say it? So doesn't really believe in TA, like this is actually proof that yeah, TA really does work really juicy. And yeah, as I said, in March, February, I did talk about this high, and I did talk about my last take profit and a potential long. So as you can see, this was a span of few months and the levels got hit like perfectly. As you can see, we also did hit this lower order block where again I did take a long, and this was a nice 4% pump. For now, let's see what Bitcoin does. We might just take that SFP and continue up. But if Bitcoin does go for that lower range, we might just flip this order block, and I would be looking for that potential short and coming back down. As you know, Max has been the exchange to trade these new generation altcoins, meme coins. So that's why KuCoin is just losing liquidity and just dropping down, and Max coin is kind of getting momentum because there is a ton of liquidity popping up there, because a lot of people want to trade PEPE coin and all the new meme coins that are popping on that exchange. But yeah, let's talk about another altcoin that I will be waiting patiently, and that is PEPE coin. I know a lot of you trade this coin, and we also do, especially me. Two things I'm going to be looking at for PEPE coin is the lower order block and the upper order block. We do have some additional other confluences, but for now, for this video, I'm just going to go over. So what I will be expecting is that potential triangle forming, so maybe something like this, then just popping out swiftly up and then potentially down. So just the fake out of the triangle, which kind of looks really nice at this moment. And yeah, mark your levels and alerts are set. Let's set them together, and let's see what could happen on the PEPE chart for this week. I hope we get this played out because it is a high chance. But if you lose some levels in Pro Trader launch, we do know what to do next. Yeah, and there is probably one thing I would like to mention for last is that we got our new and updated Pro Traders launch website. We are now not streaming through Discord and so on, so we have a new user experience that's much easier. All the sessions are again available. You can watch them. All the strategy lessons on Elliott waves, order flow, whatever a trader would love in their arsenal. Everything is here. Everything is really simplified. Again, you just click on the recent live video that was made and click play. As you can see, all the previous sessions are also nicely recorded. For today, as you can see, we do have 3 upcoming sessions. And again, this will be all available on the website. So if anyone is interested, check it out. We will welcome you with open hands. And yeah, that is it from my side for today. I hope everyone enjoyed, and we'll see each other on the next live free session. Bye bye.